Hello. So this little girl was born about 6.5 weeks ago. And anyway, before she came out, before the C-section, she was a C-section baby. My wife had fetal heart monitors attached to her stomach, as many of you pregnant women know all about, or I should say, those that have had children know about. But sometimes when things get a little bit tricky, like with this one, where her heart rate was dipping after contractions, the doctors will recommend an internal fetal heart monitor as opposed to the external fetal heart monitor, which is wrapped around the woman's stomach with these suction cups and these belts. And you essentially can't escape from it because they always want to be monitoring the baby. So anyway, there's this internal fetal heart monitor, which they didn't tell us very much about. The doctor who was on duty didn't tell us very much about, but it turns out it's a little tube that they go through the vagina with and attach it literally to the top of her little head. Okay, and actually I can feel it right now, 6.5 weeks later. The scab fell off about a week ago because the tube, she doesn't like that either. The tube actually has a screw on the end, and they literally, they literally screw this tube for the heart monitor into the top of her flesh, the top of her skull rather, into her flesh. Yes, and it actually, after she's born, there was a big, big gash, or not a gash, but there was a scab because of bleeding. And they didn't tell us about this, probably because if we knew about it, we would say no. But anyway, it's something that you might end up having to have when you're going through labor. And obviously my wife was pretty upset about it, but bubbles. But she is glad for the health of our kid, of our child. So in the moment, you can't. It's hard to decide. I mean, it's in the moment. It's good that they don't tell you, I guess. I mean, because who would say, yeah, sure, screw this thing at the top of her head? But it was the best way to monitor her heart. But be forewarned that it's going to leave a scab, it's going to leave a cut, it's going to have some blood. So, and there's very little about this online that I could find. I think it's called intracranial heart monitor, fetal heart monitor. So, hopefully it helps you out.